Hello again, Barry with my fifth video for older golfers. In this video series, I'll be referring to Ben Hogan quite often. In my opinion, he was the best tee to green golfer ever. Part of that was his course management. The first thing an older golfer should do is put their ego on the shelf. I hit my driver about 200 yards at best. These are the black and red tees at Happy City, which is a long golf course for me. Hitting my driver from the blacks, I would be about 100 yards past the reds. I prefer to enjoy my golf. As an experiment, I played Happy City from the men's tees. I played my 3-wood 23 times. Boring. There is nothing preventing an older golfer from having a handicap off the forward tees. This is mine using the birdie system. Take it from me, I win a lot more lunches than I lose off that handicap. After you have played any course a couple of times, you should have a plan for each hole, what club to hit from the tee and which line to take. You want the best success percentage. The 2nd and 8th hole at Happy City are good examples. On both, I have 0% chance of getting over a hazard from the tee with my driver. I have a 50% chance of staying short of the hazards with a 3-wood. I know if I hit a hybrid on these holes, I have a 99% chance of staying out of the foliage. My best line on the 2nd fairway is the tower on the horizon. My best line on the 8th is 5 yards left of the hedge lining the bridge. I play 9 holes at Maycock Golf Course for the walking exercise. I take preferred lies on Maycock fairways. I don't on the other courses. Actions speak louder than words. Follow me as I play 9 holes at Maycock with a commentary on various holes where I am applying course management. I'll explain how I'm playing for the best percentages on some of the holes. We'll see what the scorecard looks like afterwards. Chipping on the first hole at Maycock. Quite happy with the chip, but I missed the putt. This is an example of bad course management. What I have done is I have short-sighted myself. I have to chip the ball over the bunker. The pin is close to the bunker, so it reduces my chances of making a par. If I hit a driver on this hole, there's a 50% chance I will go too far. My best shot here is to hit a 3-wood. My line for the drive is the transmission tower visible under my nose. Second shot's a bit difficult because I'd have to draw the ball around those trees to get to the green. So instead I've pushed the shot out to the right. It's still in play, which is what I want. I'm opening up the face of the pitching wedge because I want this ball to be coming in high and soft. A 1-foot putt counts just as much as a 30-footer on your scorecard, so I'm always careful even with those. The 4th hole is a nothing hole, par 3. Hit it in regulation, 2 putts. The next hole is where I employ some more course management. I aim for the left-hand side of the green with my second shot. That's because the green is like a sausage and it's very hard to hit. It's guarded by a bunker at the front and over the back isn't good either. So I hit the chip and I've knocked it to gimme distance. On the sixth hole, I haven't got my drive as far left as I would have liked. I now have to hit a fade past the tree you can see. Fortunately, I can hit a slice or a fade much better than I can hit a hook. I really have to work hard if I want to hit a draw. My fade with the 3 wood is finished in the middle of the fairway. I enjoyed that shot. Now it's a 6-iron into the green. I've come up a little bit short. When I've hit my chip, I am going uphill. So I've tended to overcook it a little bit. And I finished 10 foot past the hole and missed the return. On the par 3 7th, I'm slightly to the right at the back of the green. Hit a chip to about 2 feet, hold the putt. My drive on the 8th, I got a little bit lucky here. It just sneaked past the tree on the right. I was unsighted of the pin because the bush, you can see at the front, was in my way. I know this hole plays longer than it looks, and there is a ravine which has to be avoided. So I took 1 club extra and hit a 6-iron. I'm now putting for my birdie after a good shot in. I didn't make it, but it was a tap in for par. You may notice I'm taking the pin out when I'm putting from anywhere inside about 20 feet. I really don't understand this modern trend of leaving the pin in just because it's no penalty to hit the flag anymore. There's a 5 to 10% chance that if you hit the pin with your putt, it will either bounce out or lip out. Why take the chance? That isn't good course management. I'd nominate my drive on the 9th as my best drive of the day. I hit it with a slight draw, which I always like, and it was to perfect position to get at the green. From my drive, I hit a 4-iron, which finished up just short of the green. I thought I'd hit it reasonably solid, but it just wasn't quite good enough to get through the grass. For some reason, I had a senior moment and forgot my cap while I was playing. I think I left it on my umbrella. But anyway, I chipped up, left it about 3 foot short, but under the hole. I'm going to digress a little bit here. This is the 4th hole at Santipuri. Anytime you play a Trent Jones course, you are going to be faced with a visual challenge on one or more of the holes. I could hit a 9-iron here, but I prefer to hit an 8-iron because then I am sure of getting over what is confronting me. I should add that I enjoy the challenge. I messed up the first 2 holes. From then on, I played quite well. 14 putts, 2 greens in regulation, 39 for the 9. That's not a bad day in the office for me. I've always kept statistics. It tells me when I need to hit for the practice fairway or practice putting green. I'm quite happy to go along with what Gary Player has to say. Course management is an essential for any older golfer. We can't work harder, so we have to play smarter. My next video will be on driving off. I hope to explain why accuracy can be just as enjoyable as distance. Until then, good golfing.